Jamaica's Tina Clayton, or Brianna Liston, could be the first Class 1 girls to run sub 11 seconds at the ISA Boys and Girls Champs 2022. Or so says Michael Dyke, coach of Edwin Allen. Do you agree? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts on Coach Michael Dykes of Edwin Allen's theory that this year's ISA Boys and Girls Champs could see a Class 1 Jamaican girl running sub 11 seconds. Are you ready? Yep. Yep. Good to go. With just 3 weeks left before the staging of the 2022's ISA Boys and Girls Championships, the stage is set for remarkable times in the girls' Class 100 meters and also 200 meters. Coach Michael Dyke of Edwin Allen has a theory. Here it is. Dyke recently told the press that he believes that it is quite possible that the girls' Class 100 meters at this year's ISA/Grace Kennedy's Boys and Girls Athletics Championship could produce its first ever sub 11 clocking. So let's examine his theory. At the recently held Carifta Games trials, in the finals of the girls' Class 100 meters, we saw the triumphant return of Tia Clayton, who we had not seen run a 100 meter for quite some time, maybe 9 months prior to that. She won convincingly in a season's best and a very impressive time of 11.49 seconds, ahead of her sister Tina Clayton, who ran 11.50, and Serena Cole, who also ran 11.51 to take third. All three girls from Edwin Allen High. Watch. Now, as impressive as this run was, one must remember this was actually her very first, her second 100 meter. And she tends to get faster as the season progresses. Now, when we're talking about girls running a sub 11, we're referencing 3 girls in particular in Class 1. Well, Michael Dyke is. I think there may be a 4th, but let's not talk about her today. These 3 girls are, of course, Tina Clayton, Tia Clayton, and Brianna Liston. So let's look at Brianna Liston, who now has the fastest time for the season, an astounding 11.14, which she ran recently at Central Champs, beating Tia Clayton in the process. Now, Brianna has been looking really good and is definitely one of the key components to a possible sub 11. Here she is running that season's best and the best time for Class 1 girls thus far for 2022. Watch. Now I need you to note that both girls eased up 10 meters before the finishing line. Here, watch. They simply allowed their momentum to take them through the line. I mean, they ran hard enough, people, but they both eased up. Watch in slow mo. Now, next up, of course, is Tina Clayton, who at the same Central Champs ran her season's best. We had all hoped to see Brianna, Tina, and Tia in the same final, but Brianna's team withdrew her. Now, Dyke said, I think if the conditions are right and everybody is fit and the way the schedule is structured, it is very possible that we will have a sub-11 time at Champs, said Dyke. That's Michael Dyke. This is based on the level of competition that exists right now, especially Class 1 girls, he said. Well, here is Tina Clayton in the finals of the 100-meter girls Class 1. At the Central Champs, absent, of course, Brianna Liston, and honestly, people, I've said it to you several times in other videos, I did not think we're going to see all three girls in the finals at Champs, and that's the only place you're going to see them together, okay? So watch her run her season's best so far. This is Tina Clayton with her sister Tia Clayton in second behind her. Watch. This expression tells me that Tina was disappointed that Brianna was not in that final. That she looked a little almost peeved. She ran 11.26, and as you note, her times are simply increasing. They're just improving. All three girls are improving as we get closer and closer to Champs. Now, Dyke said the Claytons have been training well this season, and therefore it is also quite possible both of them will dip below the 11-second barrier at Champs. They have always risen to the occasion whenever it's necessary, and I know that this Champs will be no different. So what do you all think? Well, my regulars here, the kings and queens who come here often, know my stance on this. I am definitely of the opinion that both Tina Clayton and Brianna Liston can go sub-11. I've actually said it in prior videos. The way I see both girls running, now you have to understand that both have very, very different styles. Brianna Liston's style is very classic, sprint, high knees, relax, etc. Tina's form and is a little different. Now, Tia has not been running as many races, but I don't put it past her. And I think I have this theory that competition fosters greatness. And I believe that all three girls will push each other to greatness. So I believe Michael Dyke is correct. I believe that we can see a sub 11 for the first time in girls class 1. Outside of her 200 meters where she ran 22.66 recently, I do not believe we have seen Brianna Liston go flat out on any occasion, and this is for two obvious reasons. One, she had serious injury issues before, so I'm certain that her team is telling her, do not push yourself until you have to, absolutely have to. And I also think that we have not seen Tina Clayton push herself either. Remember, Tina Clayton's present PB over 100 meters is 11.09, which she set winning the girls under 20 at the World Championships last year. So both girls can definitely do sub 11, and I think Tia is also capable. I want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd World. Remember, the goal now, my brothers and sisters, kings and queens, is 20,000 subs. So please hit the subscribe button. When you do that, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video once a day here at least. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content, please, and leave your comments. Kings and queens,